Let's meet your home team. At shooting guard, number 17, Timofey Ion. Starting at power forward, number 5, Rex Holland. At center, number 38, O.J. Ellis. The other forward, number 7, Cam Whitmore. The other guard, number 1, Ahmed Thompson.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game 1. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Bowen. Pass to Galloway. Oh, he tries a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Here's Whitmore. Fades back. And Galloway pulls it down.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Bowen. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team.
To the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morgan. Misses the 3. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here is Thompson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Pulls it from 20. The shot, no good.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And Galloway pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Whitmore. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Percy Morgan. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 1, Cameron Whitmore.
One shot.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Here's Bowen. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a three. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Pass to Ellis. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here he goes. Morgan passes to Bowen. Here's Morgan. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Thompson. Got a hand on it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson outside. Puts it up from 17. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. 5 to shoot. Here's Ellis. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Bowen. No points so far. Cans it from the wing. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Thompson. Here's Ellis. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
The Clippers shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Here's Bowen. Shoots over Thompson. Bowen can't hit. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's Bowen. Yet to see a basket. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fade away. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Whitmore. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Whitmore's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pulls up at the elbow. Can't hit that one.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 6. And rejected.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Your home team, Amen Thompson.
Shooting 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Bowen. No points so far. Shoots it from the high post, and he hits the jumper. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Ellis.
Two fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
4th team foul. Now into the lineup for the Clippers, number 44, George Faliman.
Here's Whitmore. And Galloway pulls it down.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Whitmore. He can't hit that time.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
There's a screen. Here's Bowen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Off target at the rim. Robbed. Here's Whitmore. 6 points for him. Out to Thompson for 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. From 9 feet. Yep, that one goes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
will make substitutions. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cox. Here's Ellis. Clark outside. They still need this. He drops it from range.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Bowen. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Ellis. There's a screen. Hits the target from 18 feet. Ellis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Galloway. No made baskets yet. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Tipped away. Clark outside. And there's the lob. Here's Bowen.
Remaining.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Shooting 41% from the field so far. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Pass to Whitmore from downtown. Bowen with a rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. From deep, hits the trifecta. He's got 5. A 1:15 left to play in the first. Here's Cox. Here's Ellis. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Ellis has got 7.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Bowen can't hit.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Back to Clark. Going inside. Blocked. To the right side. Inside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Whitmore. 6 points for him. From the arc. That one no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 1, and we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
21.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. It's Thompson, high post. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Clippers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. And for the Clippers, pass to Morrison. And he stays with it. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Thompson outside. It's picked off. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Now here's Thompson. Misses the baby hook.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Defended by Thompson. And they call an illegal screen here.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Benjamin Bowen.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Cox, good.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Bowen. Takes the 3. Drains the triple. Bowen's got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Thompson passes to Cox. Sinks that one from the post. Cox has got 5 now. The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Bowen. Shot clock at 6. Misses the step back jumper. Shooting just 37% so far in this one.
Clippers foul. Fletcher. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Darren Nichols. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And this game, folks, a close one here in Houston. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Up again. That shot off the mark. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Bowen. Over to the left wing. Here's Morgan. The 11-footer. No luck on that one. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Tries the 9-footer, and they pick up 2. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 2. Bowen passes to Morgan. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. They set the screen, lets the 3 fly, and the basket by Bowen. Bowen's got 6 here in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Feet out, buries the jump shot. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
From 17, and the shot goes. 9 points in the game. Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Get the rebound, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Gilmore, no points yet. Morgan passes to Bowen. Here's Morgan. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Galloway. Down low. Here's Bowen to the left side wing. Here's Morgan. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Thompson outside. Here's Ellis. He has 7. Goes up on the baseline. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. Pass to Bowen. To the wing, right side. Here's Morgan. 6 points for him. Here's Bowen. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go for him. Shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Now here's Thompson. Wide open look. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 6.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Bowen passes to Galloway. On the wing, Galloway. Here's Morgan. Pass to Galloway. Oh, from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he's good on the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Chalk up 2 there. Cox has got 7 now in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Bowen. Give him 8. Here's Morgan. Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Cox, the pass to Ellis. Morgan with a rebound. The Clippers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. He takes it in. Pass to Galloway. Soft touch off the glass.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Whitmore. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
The Clippers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Bowen. Pass to Morgan. Six on the shot clock. He can't get it to go.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Ellis. The putback. The shot off that time.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Floats one up. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Out to the wing. Pass to Morgan. Pulls it from 20. The shot no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
1:19 left in the first half. Here's Cox. Takes it inside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
The Clippers shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Pass to Morgan. Here's Bowen. On the wing, Galloway. Here's Bowen. Give him 8. Galloway, the pass to Gilmore. To snap the cold streak. That one goes in. Gilmore's got his first points of the night. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Whitmore. Give him 8. Pass to Cox. Here's Whitmore from behind the arc. That shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
.23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. They set a pick. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Whitmore's got 5 points in the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like, it's pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Here's Whitmore. And There's the drive, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Whitmore taking over this game. Easy to tell the rookie's got that dog in him.
Whitmore's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. And for the Clippers. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Thompson outside. Pass to Ellis. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. To the middle. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morgan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Morgan at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Thompson with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Ellis. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the basket by Bowen.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Whitmore. 13 points in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Cameron Whitmore.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Morgan. Here's Bowen. Here's Morgan. Give him 8. To the inside. It's 2-on-1. Here's Thompson. Oh, nice. Oh, big finish. Man.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The visitors with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. There's the screen. Inside. Pass to Bowen. Clock at 4. Here's Morgan. Off target on the 15-footer.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ellis, counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Bowen. Down low. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Kalima at the line for 1.
Here's Whitmore. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Ellis. The layup misses.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
To the middle. Here's Galloway. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Over to the left wing. Here's Ellis. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Bowen passes to Galloway. Here's Bowen. Here's Morgan. Give him 8 points now. That one's good for 2. Now Thompson. Pass to Ellis.
Clippers foul. Morgan. Second personal
And
foul.
we have to take another look at that block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
So it's the home team now. Back to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. The fader. No good there.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson for the tie.
Ball is turned over. One team foul. Down to the line for the Clippers, number 37, Russ Gilmore.
So it's the home team now. The lead is 2. Here's Whitmore. 15 points in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Ellis. And that one's on target from the wing. Ellis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Galloway. Give him 8 points now. Here's Bowen. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. Thompson with some nice D.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Clock at 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Clippers ball. Coming out of the floor for your home team, number 12.
The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the inside. And the basket by Bowen. Bowen's got 12.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Whitmore. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the left wing. Here's Morgan. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Connects on the 17-footer. Give him 8 points now. The Clippers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Driving in.
Shooting for the Clippers, Doyle. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going after defense.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Puts up a 3. On target from range.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. $11 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Inside. Galloway can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Whitmore. 19 points in the game. Here's Ellis. That one's good from the corner. Ellis has got 15.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Galloway. Here's Gilmore. Shot blocked. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Cox. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. The Clippers have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Bowen passes to Galloway. Down low. Here's Gilmore. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Bowen. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for him. A minute 31 left in the third. Here's Whitmore. 19 points in the game. And he drives in. It doesn't go for him. The Clippers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Pass to Galloway. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilmore. Here's Morgan. That one rolls around and rims out. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Ellis. Oh, ripped away. Here's Galloway. Here's Morgan. For the tie. Gilmore, no good. Shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Here's Bowen. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Here's Morrison. Unloads from 13. Drained it for 2 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And for the Clippers, now here's Thompson to the middle. Cox, the pass to Drew. 5 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. That one doesn't drop.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Cox, good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The Clippers shooting a solid 47%. Here's Morrison, down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Cox. No good from 11 feet. Here's Morrison. The three. Drew with a rebound. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Cox. That's tipped. Here's Drew. From the line, Gilmore grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. No good with a layup. Defended by Thompson. Lets a floater go. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep. No luck on that one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Off target from 3-point range. Pass to Cox. Back to Thompson to stop the drought, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
On the court is your Hype Squad.
Well, both teams changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for the Clippers had some instruction for his guys during the break. He had some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances. We make a few plays down the stretch, we can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Uncovered. Bullseye! Gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Ellis. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Morrison with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From about 16, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Ellis. Thompson in the post. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ellis with a rebound. Ellis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Cox. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Pass to Morrison. Second shot opportunity. Deflected. Here's Cox. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Ellis. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's Morrison. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
Home team.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Ellis. Tries to save it. Now here's Thompson. Lets it go from 11. And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
There's a screen. Nails it from 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Pass to Ellis. Here's Whitmore. The 3 ball. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Ellis. Here's Morgan. To the middle. Here's Galloway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the free throw, no good.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Morgan. There's a screen. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for the Clippers, Morgan at the line for 1.
What's up? Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Now here's Thompson. Out left to the wing. Here's Ellis. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. The Clippers shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the 4th. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Thompson in the post. Misses from short range. The Clippers shooting at a respectable 49%. To the paint. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Here's Whitmore. Pass to Ellis. Stolen. 3 on 3. Here's Bowen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Benjamin Bowen. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Thompson passes to Ellis. 1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter. The shot's good. Whitmore's got 21 points in the game.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Pass to Morgan. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Morgan taking 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
Here's Whitmore. Pulls it. Morgan with the rebound. 1:09 left in the fourth. Pass to Galloway. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
I agree. I mean, it would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
In a close game, every point matters. Terrific focus at the line there to help them with your pace.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Whitmore. Lets it go from 11. Cash!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
All right, he's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Goes up at the elbow. He connects! A huge shot to tie it up.
And what a shot over the bigger man. That could be a pivotal hoop in this game.
Does not get much tougher than that. Tough defense, high pressure situation, clutch play. I love it.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Morgan. Right wing. Pass to Galloway. Here's Morgan. And there's a pick. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. he sinks the 11-footer. And he's now got the double-double.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And for the Clippers.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting a clean look there.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Pass to Bowen. Here's the pick. Down low. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded closely. Here's Whitmore. Misses in close. Galloway, the pass to Bowen. Back to Galloway. Here's Bowen. Fires at the elbow. He can't get that one to fall.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
They grab their own miss. High arcing shot. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. 11 feet out. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Morgan passes to Galloway. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Ellis, good. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Goes up at the stripe. Bowen can't hit.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Ellis. And Galloway pulls it down. Galloway's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Morgan. Back to Galloway. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Whitmore. And he converts the layup. Whitmore's got 27 points.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. From the high post. And the basket by Bowen. He's got 21.
That's the definition of clutch. Hitting the big-time shot on a bigger opponent.
Really just shows you the toughness and determination this man has. Impressive.
Here's Whitmore. They set the pick. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Whitmore, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for one.
The line for the Clippers, Benjamin Bowen. One shot.
That one misses. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to go during this overtime period. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. The Clippers have gone 5 of 8 here in OT. Pass to Galloway to take the lead. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Ellis. Lets it fly from 18. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Cameron Whitmore.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
Guys, what do you think?
Can't afford to waste time. If they can get a score quick enough, they can get back on defense and try to get a stop instead of having the foul.
Attention fans, now on the court is your house squad. Get loud, come here.
Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Here's the pick. Here's Bowen. Thompson with the block. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your home team, Ellis.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Bowen, defended by Thompson. Back to Galloway. A shot to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Cam Whitmore.